Hey everyone, welcome back to Myrtle Beach Happy Hour. After a little midsummer lull, we've seen a wave of new bars and restaurants popping up along the Grand Strand. Most of them rushed to open just in time to catch the tail end of the tourist season. There's a lot to cover, so let's dive in. We'll start things off in downtown Conway. The marina there has a building that's seen very little use over the past few years, but that's all changed with the opening of the Conway Outpost. The owners behind the Marina Bar in North Myrtle Beach and Outriggers in Myrtle's Inlet have taken over all the services at the marina, from the gas pumps to the kayak rentals. They've also transformed the marina building into a cozy restaurant with a small full-service bar. The menu features salads, paninis, and flatbreads that locals are already raving about. I tried the chicken pesto with roasted red peppers and homemade macaroni salad, and it was an excellent choice. The Conway Outpost also has a daily happy hour from 4 to 6 p.m. with $3 domestic beers, plenty of drink specials, and a food menu where everything is under $7. And there's even more on the horizon. Right across the boat landing, plans are in the works for a floating bar right on the water. It's going to be a fun addition to look out for in the coming months. Out in the Longs community, Chef Laura's Seafood Steak and Hibachi has been in soft opening for a couple of months, but is now fully open. It takes over the former Big E's Country Buffet space and has made some big improvements, including a brand new bar and a full liquor license. Laura is no stranger to the Grand Strand. She also owns 2 Indo-Thai sushi and hibachi locations, and you'll find the same great flavors here in Longs. I started with the chicken satay, which was tender and paired perfectly with a rich peanut sauce. The steak hibachi was another standout with a generous portion and perfectly cooked tender steak. But it's not just about the Asian dishes. On weekends they serve up a full breakfast buffet. Plus there's a daily happy hour from 4 to 7 p.m. with $1 off domestic bottles, house liquors, and all appetizers. Chef Laura's is a fantastic new addition to the fast-growing Longs community. The small town of Atlantic Beach, tucked within North Myrtle Beach, has seen a lot of new beach houses and development over the past few years. Now it's home to a brand new restaurant just off Atlantic Street, the Atlantic Town Grill. It's a tiny spot with no tables inside and some picnic tables on the patio. The menu covers all the basics like pizzas, subs, and burgers, but also mixes in Mediterranean favorites like shawarma, gyro, and falafel, giving you plenty of variety. And the prices are hard to beat. Slices of pizza are just $3, or a large cheese pizza for just $14. I went with the burger, which was solid and came with a mountain of crispy fries, something I'll definitely order again. It's great to see Atlantic Beach adding a new dining option, and Atlantic Town Grill is even open late, serving until 2 a.m. during the week and 4 a.m. on the weekends, making it a perfect spot for takeout or delivery. Also, if you haven't already, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell for notifications. Staying on the north end, the team behind Gems Social in Myrtle Beach has opened a brand new spot in North Myrtle called Burger Social. The space was formerly an Eggs Up grill, but the owner completely remodeled it himself from top to bottom. The transformation is impressive, with a colorful modern vibe that feels both vibrant and welcoming. It's the kind of place you'll want to hang out, grab a drink, and relax with friends. There's also a full bar serving up craft beers and classic cocktails, all handcrafted with the same attention to detail you'd expect from Gems Social. Now let's talk the food. The menu keeps things simple, focusing on smash burgers and fries, but there's nothing boring about it. You'll find a variety of specialty burgers, and the fries are on another level. With over 14 different cuts to choose from, plus a huge lineup of seasoning and dipping sauces, you could come back again and again and never have the same combo twice. I've tried 2 of the burgers so far, the OKC burger stacked high with grilled onions and the Hangover burger topped with a fried egg. Both were packed with flavor and definitely worth trying. Burger Social is truly a dream for smash burger fans and is shaping up to be one of the best new spots for lunch or dinner in North Myrtle Beach. Over on Restaurant Row, the former Nakado's building has been sitting closed for about 6 years after a fire forced them to shut down. Now a new chapter is about to begin with Kumi Sushi and Hibachi moving into the space. This new spot comes from the same owners behind Ichiban Sushi and Hibachi in Conway. Make sure you're following me on social media for more updates about Kumi and other new places along the Grand Strand. In a previous video, I mentioned the opening of a new oceanfront resort in Myrtle Beach called The Shelby. Well, the restaurant and bar inside the resort is now officially open. It's called the Palm and Pebble, and the best part is it's open to the public. The space has a beautiful, relaxing vibe and serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The menu leans seafood-centric with plenty of lighter options. You'll find dishes like fresh fish tacos, a lobster roll, and I went with the ceviche, which had a great mix of seafood and was super fresh and satisfying. With summer winding down, make sure to check out the Palm and Pebble, and while you're there, don't forget to swing by the Cabana Bar for a drink or two. The owners of the popular Thai bistro in Myrtle Beach have opened a brand new restaurant just down the road called Lemongrass Pho and Thai Cuisine. The restaurant itself is bright, modern, and beautifully decorated with a lot of Asian-inspired touches in the design. From the bright lighting to the beautiful accents, it feels both welcoming and stylish. There's also a full bar that's already set up, with a liquor license expected to kick in at the beginning of September. Much like their other restaurants, the menu features a lineup of flavorful Asian dishes, but what makes Lemongrass unique is its Vietnamese offerings. You'll find a variety of pho dishes, banh mi sandwiches, and rice vermicelli bowls, which is what I went with. I tried the pork and shrimp bowl, and it was the perfect meal. Fresh, balanced, and not overly heavy. Word is spreading quickly, so reservations may be a smart idea during peak hours. Lemongrass is already shaping up to be not just a great spot for food, but also one of the most inviting new restaurants for lunch or dinner in Myrtle Beach. In South Myrtle Beach, there's a brand new breakfast and lunch spot that just opened a few weeks ago. It's called Honeybees, and it's taken over an old Calabash restaurant that has been sitting empty for quite some time. The owners really put in the work, and the transformation is impressive. The space looks fresh, welcoming, and full of charm. There's also a full bar where they plan to roll out a creative menu of brunch cocktails and mocktails, which will make it a fun place to gather with friends. The menu itself is huge, with a wide variety of breakfast and lunch options. They're still fine-tuning things based on feedback, but everything I tried was spot on. My Monte Cristo in particular was cooked perfectly. It was so good that I'm already planning on ordering again on my next visit. South Myrtle Beach has been seeing more and more new spots opening up, and Honeybees fits right in as a fresh addition to that growing collection of great places to eat. It's great to see all these new places opening up at the end of summer, especially in some of these locations that have sat empty for quite some time. Do you plan on making a trip to visit the Grand Strand before the summer ends? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Have fun and stay safe out there.